herd of wild buffaloes wandering around. 5 lions quickly approach. As they begin to approach, they rush in from all sides. One of the 2 lionesses has unfortunately been caught in the middle of the wild buffaloes. Due to being cornered, she has no method of escape. After confronting the buffalo, the male lion has been completely defeated. He is determined not to let go. The stray lioness walks towards the other lions. They are quite confused, but the lions rush in and attack, biting madly against each other. Rolling in pain, they continue to fight. Seeing the female lion from another pack invading the territory and eating the leftovers, 2 male lions go head-to-head in a straight battle. Due to the smaller body, the lioness is injured. She has to give up the intention and go to a new location. The 2 male lions have stopped fighting, but they continue to circle around and collapse on the ground. There is no stopping here. He raises his limbs to the sky and shakes uncontrollably, as though he was poisoned by a venom. Suffering in complete pain, there is a good chance that he will not live to see tomorrow. The lone lion has suddenly been attacked from all other males. This is a war of territory. Usually these types of fights end in a life or death situation. With no mercy for the victim, even though he has intended to give up and escape, the lion has been attacked and has fallen to the ground. It is an incredible fight, a victory for one male lion. They begin to patrol. In the distance, they see a lone buffalo. An isolated buffalo will indicate sickness or old age. This makes for the perfect target for the lion. Everything seems to go according to plan. The lioness jumps upon the back of the buffalo, knocking it to the ground. In the end, the buffalo has lost its life. The male lion recklessly attacks the calf, quickly defeating it in front of the mother. The buffaloes were so scared and they do not dare to rush in, saving their young. The male lion drags the corpse away in vain. He looks for a safe place to enjoy this body. The lions together have killed a buffalo. The lion is the king of the grasslands, and thanks to their superior strength and excellent coordination amongst their members, they are able to easily kill this buffalo. He has an injured leg, so he was easily caught. But in just a few short minutes, the big cats defeat their prey and enjoy the feast. Surrounding the young buffalo, the lions immediately let their cubs observe as they attack the prey, avoiding all possible counterattacks. Finally, the adult lion has launched the final pounce upon the buffalo. Now the lone buffalo is brought to the ground in a tragic ending as he loses his life. A herd of lions gather next to the carcass. It seems there was a fierce battle between lion and buffalo. The showdown has taken place and they are ready to devour their feast. As they work together as a herd, they also devour meat as a herd. Lions are ambitious and have great determination. Therefore, they will have to receive valuable lessons when it comes to the wild buffalo. Today's episode will deal with the tragic endings of the lions when daring to kidnap other calves. Animal fights. Lions typically fail the first time when approaching calves. But it is not over yet. The lions will always find a new way to approach for the second time. A herd of 100 buffaloes are flocking in. The lion needs to run away quickly. Buffaloes always live in herds. This is the safest and most defensive tactic. On the other hand, lions are opportunistics. Even after being separated from the herd, the buffalo is still a formidable opponent. They can gorge and easily take down the lion. But more lions have just arrived. In the end, they were able to knock down the huge wild buffaloes. However, this situation is still in reverse when the buffalo rose up for a counterattack, leaving the lion completely exhausted. The lion lays helplessly on the ground. He lets the wild buffalo herd aggressively rush in. The lion quickly follows the herd of wild buffalo. Now he targets the youngest calf amongst the herd. While the mother buffalo lets down her guard, the lion rushes in forward, trying to pull the calf away. But fortunately, a buffalo has discovered and rescued the calf just in time. The lions are eager for the carcass of their next prey. He does not forget to look around before enjoying. Two wild buffaloes, mother and daughter, locked in the lion's enclosure. The mother is determined to protect her young. Unfortunately, they are outnumbered, so they can easily catch the calf. But finally, the mother buffalo does not become a lucrative prey for them. The sand is flying. Massive black shadows filled with vigor. Suddenly, the appearance of a lion. The herds of buffalo swarm around the enemy, looking to ram each other. Exhausted and laying on the ground. Back in the bushes, there are calves fighting for their lives. Although small, they are very intense when trying. But the lioness does not give up. Eventually, the life painfully comes to an end. The hyenas successfully approach the wild buffalo. However, in order to catch the calves, they have to go through an extremely strong fence. That is the mother buffalo. They know all too well that they couldn't be defeated. So they conspire with each other to distract the mother first. The mother grieves the loss of her young child. Chimpanzee in the Ugandan jungle is one of the most ferocious armies of the world. They often go to war with their neighboring herds, expanding territory. Besides violent and bloody life, the Ngogo chimpanzee lives at peaceful moments from time to time. In this video, a small group of chimps are stalked by the cheetah. Before he could attack, he was scared by the chimps. And quickly, he begins to run, scared for his life. A leopard is crouching down to the ground, trying to reach the baboons in broad daylight. After approaching the prey, the leopard begins to increase his speed of attack. With the right precise moments, he knows when to suddenly attack against the baboons. And in a fierce moment, the chase begins. He has managed to capture one in particular, taking it by the neck. Now the rest of the herd is willing to take revenge. Despite excellent tree climbing abilities, it is clear that a leopard cannot defeat the baboon in the house of their territory. Even when the leopard reaches the tops, he loses the balance, unable to hold on forever. Discovering this weakness, the baboons take advantage. The leopard jumps to his rescue, just in time. With skillful hunting abilities, in a blink of an eye, the leopard easily defeats the prey. But when the leopard has released the mother monkey, now he must bring it to a safe place to enjoy. But something unusual happens. He discovers the presence of an infant. Unexpectedly, the leopard uses unusual behavior. Perhaps out of sympathy, he begins to caress the young. The predator quickly takes up the baby monkey, lifting him to a safe place, protecting it from the hyenas. Sometimes leopards will use a hand to support the young, even laying next to it to keep it warm for another night. Worried about the safety for this young monkey, the leopard has natural instincts to protect babies. This is an incredibly rare sight in the kingdom, feasting on the mother and protecting their young.